and these units are basically not doing anything. They're just killing the little broodlings there. There was also the base, got destroyed by the Archons. He is already now distant mining. Well, this is not distant, this is very distant mining from way all the way up on the north. And I think that both players are starting to suffer economically from the fact that they weren't able to expand more. I mean, Red still has some minerals, but from what I can see on the Socke side, he has this high yield, the high yield base, and then no minerals here at all, and that's it. It's the only 2 bases that he has. So he's only getting income out of this place. This is not good. Not good at all. And meanwhile, this group of 4 Broodlords keeps slowly poking at this base, and I think that Socke is gonna lose this base. Socke is on a very, very fragile position at the moment, though he has a very big army. Huge Stalker, Zealot, and Immortal army here. Well, mainly Stalkers, and he's trying to fend off the movements from those Ultralisks, but the Broodlords has been destroying most of his base here, and this is not good. The Nexus was almost down, he had to defend, he had to stand ground, and he actually did, but the Broodlings keep poking at all these units and just chipping away on his army. This is just looking a bit grim for Socke. I'm not actually figuring out how is Socke gonna come out of this problem unless he just starts to expand. For now, from what I can see, he was able to fend off the Broodlords, already killed them, there's only 1 left, but and he actually picked up this place here where Red has his base on the north. He destroyed it with the Archons. Look at the Archons patrolling here. And he actually building a base. Maybe it's gonna be his escape, his solution to this problem, because income wise, look at the difference. Harvester count and income is just brutal because Red is playing out of so many bases, and he still actually has minerals on at least 2 of his bases. It looks like his main base is almost exhausted from what I can see. Let me just check. Yeah, it's basically exhausted. He's working out of this island and what was the previous main base for Socke. Still focusing fire on the Nexus, but only 1 Broodlord will take a while. And Socke doesn't feel like, oh, nice blink on top of the Broodlord and it's over. He didn't want to lose the control out of these Ultralisks, so that's why he didn't want to move much. But now they're on the loose, focusing fire on all these units from Socke. Look at them, just big sights, just slicing everything, just chopping all that metal, advancing really fast, Psy Storms on top of them, but it isn't enough, just not enough, as you guys can see. Now, all those probes gonna get destroyed, but I don't think that Socke is very worried about the probes at the moment. He needs to contain these Ultralisks though, he needs to be able to fend them off, or else this is gonna get dangerous. And 3 Ultralisks going all the way north. If they go to Socke's base on the north, this is gonna get really complicated for Socke. Look at him, income 0. Nothing, he's not even mining anymore because he lost his Nexus here. This is just not good. This Ultralisks were like a diversion to actually be able to come here and destroy the Nexus, so no mining for Socke. This is getting really troublesome. He needs to transfer some probes to this base, which is the only base he actually has up and running at the moment, and he needs to start taking care of it. Red is leading at the moment, he's on the control of this game. I'm not sure exactly what Red is considering doing afterwards for his next move on this game, but he needs to get a final blow done. There's already a Void Ray there, got pretty much shot down. I actually didn't saw where the Stargate is. Yeah, there it is, Stargate getting built there. Nothing happened on this base. After Red tried to pick it up, it just stood there. There's some Zealots patrolling, just stranded there, but not much happened. Overlord spread it all over with Zerglings, and now look at this. Dark Templars starting to roam around the fields, and they are really dangerous. You need some kind of detection, or they'll start slicing your units. And they're actually very good against the Mutalisks, well, unless they get detected, obviously. So a lot of Ultralisks here, and yeah, that's what I mean Ultralisks, I'm sorry, not Mutalisks. And here comes the first Dark Templar. He's gonna face off against these Ultralisks, and instantly detected. Whoa! Okay, instantly detected by this Overseer here, so didn't have much of luck. And Red, I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that Red is holding his ground for way too long. He's been exhausting his minerals. Look at this. this one is already getting really low as well. This one has pretty much nothing, and this one as well. So he's basically working out of one base, and even that base is getting really drained. So I think that Rat has to do something. He has the army. Let me get army count. Yeah, as you can see, army is way ahead at the moment. He should consider making a push. This is what's left of aTsocke's army, and he needs to commit himself. He needs to gain the position, gain map control. Here comes big, massive move on the north side, followed by overseers. I'm pretty sure he's fearing those Dark Templars. They've been roaming around for a while. Yeah, there they are. This Zergling spotted that place, obviously, and this big mass, the red cloud that you guys can see on the minimap, he's wandering around here, followed by two Broodlords. And here there comes another push. aTsocke positioning himself once again on his high mineral base, which doesn't actually have a nexus, so I'm not sure if I can call it the base, but there's Psystorms grounding those Zerglings, just grinding Rat's forces, and he keeps pushing and pushing with his Ultralist into this base, destroying what's left of the buildings here. There goes the high yield. This high yield, actually, he still has some minerals on that corner, and I'm pretty sure that Rat might consider coming here to drain some of it. And there's a War Prism loaded with Stalkers and a High Templar. Probably was a way of saving them, because aTsocke doesn't have much of an army at the moment. Void Rays focusing fire on those Overseers. Ooh, one of them got saved. At the moment, just Rat and aTsocke, they both need to start considering picking up these fields here. I mean, there's still 4 fields available, and they're just struggling a lot with their income. Look at how low it is. And Rat actually taking his time to pick up one of those fields. Good choice, but it's so close to aTsocke's main base. I can call it main base now, I guess. And Archons, there's a bunch of units on the ramp holding off. Yeah, no chance. These Ultralists won't be able to climb up that ramp unless they kill all of these units. Dark Templars in the middle of the Ultralists, slicing them down. Look at how fast they go down there. Yeah, and now Void Rays beaming up, just increasing their beams on those Ultralists. Huge damage now getting done. Rat had to pull back, he cancelled his expo. Still one Dark Templar running around them, Corruptors going up. I think he's gonna try to defend against these the two Void Rays, yeah. 4 of them, now Stalkers coming to help defend. No chance, he has to pull back, he has to regroup his army and advance once more, try to advance once more. But Rat needs to pick a base. I mean, he's completely exhausted. There's like some minerals here, that's basically it. There's still bases here. He needs to make a move, and what I'm saying for Rat applies to aTsocke, obviously. Look at him, he's only mining out of this one as well. So they need to make a decision. At the moment, aTsocke leading, is benefiting from it. There goes, Gateway is going down, and Rat is just losing this game fast. He was on a dominant position for so long, he had map control as well for so long, and now all of a sudden the tide is turning, because aTsocke just stand ground on that base on the north, has been benefiting from the income there, and here comes another Dark Templar. There's an Overseer close by, so he's gonna get killed. Look at how much damage he makes on the Ultralisks. Really good unit against Ultralisks, I guess. He seems to be moving, transferring drones. He might consider picking up this one. Yeah, there's no chance. They need to advance, they need to expand. They've been exhausting all the mineral fields where they pass, and at the moment, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think aTsocke is better equipped now. He just gathered a bigger army for this final push. Here goes Psystorms. Now Corruptors on the top, focusing fire on those Void Rays. There goes the Void Rays down. Good for Rat. But there it is, Archons focusing fire on that Ultralisk, and he only has Corruptors now, and EGG's out of the game. Oh, this is so unfortunate. He was dominating and then he just lost it, and all because there wasn't enough decision, just the decision wasn't fast enough to move into these fields. I mean, I can say the same thing from aTsocke, but aTsocke was actually able to stabilize his operations on this base. Well, pretty epic game in my opinion. I actually enjoyed it, and very long game. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and there it is. This is Rat, so get ready for good stuff coming out of him soon. See you all later.